Hey, what is up, everybody? Hope you can hear me alright. I wanted to make a video, and actually forgot to make it. I wanted to make a video about energy. Um, and just something that I just realized is that people have different energy levels, right? And you either have a lot or you just don't. Either that or you're expressing it in different ways. And it could be both, right? Or a combination of the two. And I guess your energy levels can obviously change as you get older, or the way you express them, or again both, right? And I was thinking about that. And I was thinking about how the more energy you have, the more energy you put into things, the more you can kind of see that express itself, like as care and interest. Like the more energy you have, I think the more you care and the more interested you are about things, and the more emotional you can be also, unless you're struggling with something else psychologically, like psychopathy or something. But just like if you don't care about colors, when you paint or when you do something with colors, it just doesn't look that good because you didn't care. But for some reason, when you do care and you put that into what you're doing, like you paint your house a certain color and different types of colors, you care about the colors you're using, right? So even someone that doesn't care about colors, they see that house and they say, wow, that house looks good. So even the people who don't care about what you care about, if you express your interest in what you do, even they can see that. So it's valuable to care about things. It's valuable to have interest in things. And like if you don't care about what kind of car you drive, you're probably going to drive a crappy car. If you don't care about what you watch on TV, you're probably going to watch crappy stuff or stuff that's not good for you to watch. Or if you just care and have an interest in things, your life is just more expressive. And that's what I wanted to make a video about. I don't really know how else to express myself in this video right now. But I'm out here in nature. Somebody just came out. Hold on. Yeah. It's nice out here. It's nice. But yeah. People can tell when you care. For sure. Yeah. I don't know, I just clean it, I guess. You're gonna open that up? I don't know how safe that is. There's wasps in there and stuff. I see them flying around. They never sting me. I don't know, I'm sure they can make their way in there. Insects are surprising, they make their way into everything. Someone sent me a video on Messenger, a video I don't feel like watching right now. You know, I don't have the best diet in the world, but somehow my skin just looks really good. I don't know, I'm just blessed with nice skin because there's some people my age that, like, I'm 21. There's some 21-year-olds out there that just have horrible skin. Or it starts to look bad by the time they're 25 or something, and I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Thankfully, I have pretty good skin. It's nice out here. It is nice. Yeah, something about seeing nature, just seeing like that deep green in the trees or like that dark blue of the ocean, especially when you see them together, it's breathtaking. It takes you away to someplace else. So this little things like that just take away your troubles. You just when you see them. It's kind of pretty. But see, that's what I mean. It's like I care about colors, and I care about how pretty things are and how beautiful things are. You know, I don't want things to be gross or look messy. I care about that, right? So like the more you care about stuff, yeah, that's right, I win. Okay, someone's trying to rev their car, trying to have a competition with me, a yelling competition. I'm just joking. But like, see, when you care about stuff, it just shows, you know. Um, yeah. I know some people probably think it's girly to care about like things that look pretty, but I just do. I mean, it's not something I had a choice in. You know, it's just part of my personality. Same reason why like I love ornaments. I love ornaments. I love silver. I love the color white and black. I love all colors. You know, I really do. Even colors that other people don't like, I love them. The only color I don't like is like a hot dog orange, like almost like a burnt orange color. Like I don't like that color, but not burnt orange, but just like almost like a hot dog kind of color. That orange. That's the only color I really don't like. I really don't like that color. But all the other oranges, other shades of orange, I like. It's nice out here. It's nice. It's hot. It's hot right now. Summertime. My birthday's coming up. My girlfriend's birthday just passed, actually. But life is complicated, man. Life is a trip. You know, one thing does not mean another thing. That's what I've learned in my life. As vague as that sounds. But like, see this green here? Like, I love every color. So like, I love that green. You can't really see it's green on this camera, but it is green. It looks the same color as the wall, but it's not. It's actually green. And I've learned that I'm kind of colorblind. Like, I'm kind of colorblind because there's colors that I think are blue that aren't blue. They're green, and I think they're blue. So, my whole life I've thought that. And there's also yellows that I think are yellow that other people think are green. And there's greens that I think are green that other people think are yellow. And there's even pinks that I think are red, but they're actually pink, you know. And so I'm slightly colorblind, which is interesting because I never thought I was, but I guess I kind of am. I mean, if I'm disagreeing on, I mean, I'm so adamant about what I'm talking about, and then other people will be very adamant that I'm wrong. So if it happens that many times, I guess I am kind of colorblind. But like I can tell, like this doesn't look green to you, but and I can tell it doesn't look green on camera either, but it is. See, I love that color because I love all colors mostly, but I wouldn't have chosen that color. Like, if this was my house, this isn't my house, by the way. I live with other people. I'm trying to get a house, okay? But if this was my house, I definitely wouldn't choose that color because I care. You know what I mean? There's just certain things you just don't do if you just care. Like I don't know. I don't want to brag, but I'm not a bland, regulated, routine kind of person. You know, I'm really not. I don't like. It's kind of boring, right? Uh, I appreciate certain routines, I guess, but the moon is already out. You're not going to be able to see it on camera because phones just do not capture the moon very well. Especially this one. Not especially this one, but this one doesn't either. The moon looked like the Cheshire cat from Alice in Wonderland, and it was like the smile. And I tried to take a picture of it, and I just couldn't. It was on New Year's. It was on New Year's night. It's around 12 a.m. There's a little lizard there. Baby animals are cute because you can tell they don't really know what they're doing yet. You know, like people. People never know what they're doing. It doesn't matter how old you get as a person. Like, if you just dig deep enough, you'll realize, man, this person doesn't know what they're doing. You know, they can be like the most solid, bearded, muscular guy in the world, 6 feet tall, and just has everything down packed. But if you just get to know that person, he doesn't know what he's doing. We pretend like we know what we're doing, you know? We really don't. That's kind of how life is. And it's really nice, actually. It's interesting. It's just so interesting to see that. And maybe I'm just interested in things that aren't good. Maybe I'm just like evil or something. But to me, it's interesting. That's human nature, is kind of evil, right? Like, we're naturally greedy. We're naturally lustful. We're naturally violent. We're naturally stupid in many ways. And we're just prone to just saying things without knowing what we're talking about. We're prone to have a lack of self-control in certain areas, no matter how self-efficient we make ourselves seem to be. Like, no matter how sophisticated and dynamic you make yourself out to be, it's a show, and everyone knows it's a show. Like, no one's actually like that. You know, we should just acknowledge it, you know. That's why I don't like polished politicians, because it's just not real. You know, I want a guy who's real. But I won't get into it. It's nice to just spend some time with you guys out here, because life has been feeling kind of wild. It's been feeling better these past couple days, so that's good. Sometimes it just feels like you don't have a choice when you're learning or going through a new experience. It's kind of scary because you feel like you don't have a choice. You just have to kind of go through it. And it's kind of true, actually, you know. But I'm now starting to kind of weave off of that and just try to do my own thing, you know. Try to do me, my own imagination, my own world. Try to get back to that, you know, not be in someone else's domain all the time. Because that's hard, man. You know, it's not supposed to be that way. You're Santa Claus. He's got my 9 and I've got a 6. That wasn't a 69 joke, by the way. That was more like a back-to-back, kind of like I got your back kind of joke. I'm pretty tall. I don't realize how tall I am. I keep getting taller. I just won't stop growing. I don't know. I hope it doesn't just continue, because that could be a problem, you know. I'm tall. I'm not like super tall. You know what I mean? I hope I don't get super tall. I don't want to be super tall, you know? I really don't. And it really doesn't matter. Like, the older I get, like, I'm 21, so I know that sounds weird, but like, the older I get, I realize, like, height doesn't matter at all. Like, I know people think it does, but like, if you're just confident in yourself, you could blow people away, dude. It doesn't matter how tall you are, you know. You can get people on your side pretty quick. And it doesn't matter what they say, you know. Like, people are easy to read and get a hold of. I'm not advocating for manipulating people, but it doesn't matter what preference people have, because it's everything's fluid, you know, in one way or another. It really is. It's nice out here. Well, I guess that's the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys, and I'll be back in a flash. Thank you for watching.